Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's been a few days. Took some time off over the weekend. We took the kids and went and did some laser tag and bowling and putt-putt. We had a good time. Had some good family time this weekend. So getting caught up on some videos this week. I've got, today we're going to do a Reacher review of the last episode, and it was a good episode. I liked it. It had a good pace. Again, pretty much the books. It went right along with it, and I like the pace and the story and everything that they're doing with this season. There's only, I think, 3 episodes left, and things are starting to take off. So I'm really liking how they put this one, how they did it from the book, from page to screen. So I really like everything so far. I think this is definitely my favorite season so far of Reacher. It's better than the second season, and I think just as good, if not better than the first. So with that, we're going to get into the spoilers and what happened and discuss some things. So if you haven't seen it and you don't want to be spoiled, you can hop off now and come back later, or if you don't care about getting spoiled, you can stay and see what I have to say. So this episode, really the major stuff that happened is the guy that the Duffy and the other 2 detectives were keeping in the hotel, he plays a trick on that young detective and ends up killing him and breaking out. And they get a hold of Reacher, so Reacher has to figure out what to do, and he has him kill the power, so the guy can't make a phone call in, and he knows the guy's going to try to drive in. So he has that detective park his car across the road, and they flip the car over just like in the books and everything, and guy shows up. Of course, Reacher kills him, and then he goes back and tells him, that everything was fine. It was a drunk driver, hit the power grid, knocked it out, everything. And but while Reacher was out, the girl, the maid, they searched everybody's room because they're worried about there being more federal agents. And they found out the maid was actually ATF. So now Reacher and Duffy know that the ATF was running an investigation as well as the DEA, so they know that Beck's running guns now. But they killed the girl, and Reacher had to dispose of the body. And he had Duffy's badge because he saved them in the warehouse at the beginning of the episode. And had killed the other couple guys with the long-haired guy, Harley. And they had to dump the bodies in the water. And we saw also this episode, we saw Reacher get a hit in on Polly, and it did nothing to him. And Polly slapped Reacher and knocked him to the ground. And that's the first time we've actually seen Reacher really take a hit, and you can tell that the wheels are spinning in Reacher's head. And the Beck kid even addressed that with Reacher, and said, "How are you gonna beat him?" or something. And Reacher says that big guys really aren't that fast, that it took him by surprise, and that it won't happen again. He's just got to figure out his weakness, or his where he can hurt him at. So we'll see how they play that out on the show when they actually have their fight. But yeah, I think everything, I like how this season's progressing. I think the last episode ended, they were just about to meet Quinn. And if I remember right in the book, Quinn does not remember Reacher or remember anything that had happened. So I'm anxious to see how that's going to play out in the show. My only fear, concern I have about the show is we've only seen Neagley in 1 episode, and that was the first episode when Reacher called her. My fear is that they're going to use the last episode or the last couple episodes to have Reacher be in a situation where Neagley comes in and saves him. to set up her spinoff show that she's getting. And I don't want that. Reacher don't need no saving. Reacher takes care of himself. And if they're going to go that route, I really hope they don't. And I just want to see Reacher do this all himself. You know, the second season, that was one of the reasons I don't think the second season was as good, because you had all the other characters and the other MPs that he worked with all basically kind of being Reachers, and it wasn't necessary, and it didn't really land. This one, you see more Reacher. He really has to think. He really has to use his wits and not his size. And I think that's why this season has been so good. But yeah, I'm liking it. My wife is liking it. We're enjoying watching it. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. If you like it, if you're not liking it, what you think so far this season, how you think things are going to go. Let me know it all. So yeah, that's my Reacher review of the newest episode. I'll have another one up this week when the new episode comes out. And check out my other videos on here. And again, like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I have different stuff up there on my Facebook and Instagram. If you like cosplay, I'm getting ready for a Comic-Con here in a couple weeks, so I might post some costume stuff on there on my Facebook and my Instagram, the process. I might do a little video. I've got some detail work to do on a costume, so I might post some of that. But I hope you all have a good one, and check out my other videos. We'll see you on the next one.